everyone! So today I'm 12 weeks pregnant, which means I am out of my first trimester. Yay! So this week the baby is the size of a plum and is a ½ an ounce in weight and 2½ inches long. This week the baby started to swallow, so it'll swallow its amniotic fluid and then pee it out. The intestines are forming, but they're not all tucked into the body yet. They are like protruding out through the umbilical cord. So most of the intestines are on the outside of the body through the umbilical cord, and as it develops and grows, the intestines will move into where they're supposed to be. Fingernails and toenails are forming this week, and the baby has doubled in size over the last 2 weeks. So that is crazy growth. And going into my symptoms, it's probably why I'm feeling so much ligament pain in my stomach. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but it goes from my belly button all the way down to my area. And it's like somebody's just stabbing me with a knife. When it happens, it hurts so much. And I've been paying attention to it, and it's whenever I do heavy activity. So the day that I walked home from work, and there's quite a big hill on the way home, so I had to go up a hill, and I was pushing a stroller. I think that's what did me in that night. And then it happened again yesterday, and I was going up and down a bunch of stairs at work, and then it happened again. So I think with heavy movement, this pain happens. So if I just take it easy, hopefully it won't happen anymore, because it hurts a lot when it happens. Morning sickness is still all gone. I feel great. I am very tired still. I could still take a 3-hour nap in the middle of the day and still sleep through the night. My appetite has increased dramatically. I am eating all the time, and I've gotten sick of food. That's how much I'm eating. I have to eat something between breakfast and lunch, and I have to eat something between lunch and dinner, or else I'm like starving. I had my second ultrasound today, so I have a little picture for you. Hopefully the glare won't see that. That's his head. I'm saying he and his, but I don't know what it is. I actually think, like, my feeling is that it's a girl, but my husband keeps referring to it as a boy because he really wants a boy. So I keep calling it a he and a him. But, so if you hear me say that, I don't know what the sex is. I just call it a he and a him. So that's his head. And that's his little hand. I think he's sucking his thumb there. And his body. And his leg, and his foot. See? His head and his brain are not proportionate to his body. They're really big right now, so his head is about the same size of his body. There. So that's about it for week 12, and I will show you my week 12 belly. So I'm getting a little bit of a belly. Some people, like in my family, have noticed that I'm getting a little bit of a belly. Good old maternity pants. And we measure just a little bit over 43 inches. So that's pretty good. So I haven't grown that much in the last 2-3 weeks, but I'm not complaining because I did have a lot of growth at the beginning. So that's it for this week. I will see you next week for, oh, now the sun comes out. I will see you next week for week 13. Bye!